12-minute long drive. Just talk about some of the things that you guys, the messages that were in the huddle of the defenses they were going through that drive and the rest of the game.
Just got to get off the field. You got to do your 1/11th, and when the play comes to you, you got to make it. That's pretty much the message, and that's what we had to do, but didn't get it done. So, yeah, they took the whole third quarter basically.
They were really physical. You guys have been setting the tone when it comes to physicality recently, but it seemed like they did so today. Would you agree with that? And if so, why do you think that happened?
We knew it was going to be a fight. It was a very chippy game, like pushes and punches, all that shit, all day today. So we knew it was going to be a fight. They just executed better, in my opinion.
Brian, you know the situation coming in. 4 wins, you guys are in, right? I mean, how disappointing is it?
What?
4 wins and you would have made the playoffs. I mean, not that you can't now, but I mean, how disappointing was this one? To be able to get
I'm just more disappointed in the loss. I'm not worried about the playoffs.
When it comes down to third down and they converted 12 of 16 on that, what do you think?
That's the factor. That's the factor of this loss. There's a couple of things, but that's one of the main factors from my standpoint. Just being able to hold them to field goals, get off the field, third down, really winning first and second to get the third and long. That's one of the main things that we need to harp on.
How do you fix that?
It's changing the emphasis of first and second so we can get a third and long. But it's all about creating negative plays in those first 2 downs.
Coach Wilkes talked a little bit about the focus leading into this game. How do you feel the team's focus and readiness was before kickoff?
I feel like the preparation was there. Just a lack of execution on all cylinders of the game, offense, defense, and special teams. Really comes down to somebody just making the play. So it's just got to happen.
Thank you.
Thanks, bro.
Jaycee on 18, and when CJ went down, I had to go cover 14 for some of the games. So yeah.
When you're a guy off the bench, typically quarterbacks are going to attack you. What did they do scheme-wise to do that?
Shoot, they made plays and I didn't. I think that's all it was, just execution on my part.
What makes Johnson and Higgins such a hard assignment?
I don't think they were really that much of a hard assignment. I would just say, I just got to execute better. Practice every day. They practice every day. I just got to execute. Just trust my technique instead of pressing all the time. So, yeah.
When will you flip from 14 Pickens to Deontay?
I have no clue. I think that was like in the second half, maybe, or in the first half.
CJ looked like he was trying to get back in the game for a little while. What was the conversation like with him on the sideline?
He was kind of quiet. He didn't really say much. He was focused on what he was doing. He was trying to rehab, trying to get back in the game. So.
What's most frustrating to you right now?
Sure, I just got to execute. I know I'm a better player than what I showed y'all today. I just got to bounce back from this and be better for the team. I'll take full responsibility. Just feel like I just got to play better. That's all it is.
What did Coach Wilkes have to say to you after the game or during
Nothing.
the
Say nothing.
Did you say anything?
Leaders, we got a great room, and I think that even the younger guys have been through a lot of fight through the season, and they're not playing for the best guys out there. So they're doing a good job of stepping up and continuing to get better every week.
So what was it like being at your home stadium and seeing like 75% of like Pittsburgh fans out there?
I mean, at the end of the day, I was focused on the game, so I could hear the quarterback at the end of the day. So what I mean.
What does tomorrow look like? Coach said that you guys have tomorrow off, but it is a short week.
So I'm gonna go watch the film, start the Lions, treatment, recovery stuff. We get a workout in, just get a head start for the week.
Sorry if you've been asked this, but how would you assess your game?
I could play better, hurts.
What makes what tough?
Oh, you just got my outside hand a couple of times, so it sucks. So I just got to go back and see the film so it doesn't happen again.
More speed, or?
Yeah, I got the spot. It's just, it's just a technique thing, I guess. Cleaning it up, but it hurts.
How tough, too? You guys had some good momentum coming into this game and playing at home. You feel like you gave some of that back, the momentum?
I don't know. Man, I personally just want to go back and get better, and I just love the group of guys. I know we're going to come in and get ready to work, get better for next week.
Taylor, I mean, you knew the situation. You guys went out. You're in. I mean, how tough was it to, once you control your destiny to go out and lose the first one at home?
It's just I want to focus on the next one. Not focus on the situation or anything like that. And just I'm a big believer in just one play at a time, one game at a time, all that, and just focus on just the next thing ahead of you.
Did you see
early on in the series and getting them to 3rd and long more?
Did you feel like that? Did that 12-minute drive feel like you were out there? Could you start feeling wearing down?
Yeah. By when they got to like the 50, because I know they started backed up. I looked at the clock; it was like 4 minutes left, and I was just trying to talk to the defense, tell them we need to get out the field, hold them to 3. But it happens. We got to be better next week.
And you all had an opportunity to really control your own playoff fate. How disappointing to now need help.
I mean, it's frustrating. Like you said, we had a chance to control our own destiny, but the season's not over at all. We still got to come back out here next week and, basically have a playoff mentality again and get a win.
As a corner, when it seems like a quarterback is kind of picking on you, like, how do you handle that?
Just staying in the game, because it could be one play he late throwing it and you could pick it off. Now your bad game just went to a good game. So, like I said, it's not on one player. It's a life of a cornerback. I don't expect everybody to understand that, because you won't understand unless you play the position. So we're gonna be better next week.
It looked like we saw CJ, at least in this first half, really testing that ankle on the sideline. Did you talk with him at all, and did you think he was going to be able to get back in?
I just knew he was trying to go. That's the type of guy CJ is. He's going to try to go if he can. Unfortunately, he wasn't able to.
The ramen shirt goes with the sneaks. Is that what it is?
Yeah, that's all it is. That's all it is.
Fashion.
Deontay, I know that you're really, really rough on yourself and you feel like you could have left more on the field. How are you feeling after the game?
Pissed.
Why?
I mean, when you come into practice this weekend, we put in the work that we put in, and to go out there and just not get it done in the, to pretty much just look like that on the offensive side of the ball, that's just not us, and we've been doing so much and preparing and getting better and better, and then when you go out there and not play the way you want to play, it's just, so it's a bad feeling.
What do you think they were doing to limit the run today?
I mean, nothing that I feel like nobody else do. They just stacking the box. They just really they played better than us today. I'm just being honest. They had our number today, definitely in the run game. So we just got to find a way to be better come Saturday.
You guys have hung your hat on the.
Was there anything out there that they showed you today that you did not see in film coming into the game?
Nah, not really. I mean, I just know we better than that. Just as a group, and we just didn't play our style of football today. We just didn't get it going, and I think that's just a collective. That's just all of us collectively just. We got to figure out a way to be better come Saturday.
You guys have hung your hat on that run game for the past couple months now. How frustrating is it when you just can't get it going?
I mean, it's definitely frustrating. I think that's kind of how we've been succeeding and being able to, win these games, is being able to run the ball. And when you come out here, we played a good team. Definitely, the way they came in, they were ready, they were prepared for us. You got to respect that. But I know we better than that. And I believe, like I said before, I believe in every guy in this locker room. I believe in, all my teammates, whether they on defense, offense, special teams, whatever. And like I said, I'm just pissed because I know we better than that. And it's a lot more that we could put out there. But we got to put this one behind us and get ready for Saturday.
Just to this and hit the reset
I mean, it's NFL football, So you have ups and downs. You play well. And, sometimes it don't go the way you want it to go. I mean, they're an NFL team, too. They get paid just like we get paid. So, I think everybody know what we want to do and what we're best at, I feel like. And, you know, that's what they're gonna hone in on to try to stop it. So, you know, kudos to those guys today, but I know we better than that. So we just got to get it fixed.
It's like 2 systems to this next game, and then just, you know, see where we're at the end of the week. You know, I know these guys are competitors. They work hard, take a lot of pride in this, and me myself included. So, you know, we're gonna get back to work this week.
Did you feel like they had extra men in the box, Bradley? Did?
It doesn't matter, to be honest. I don't know if they did. I haven't watched the film yet or not. But you know, it doesn't matter what they put out there on the field. We gotta execute, and we gotta do it better for longer. So. Sorry if I missed this, but with the run game, you guys only being able to get 21 yards for the game. What was the difference there? I'm sorry if I missed that, you guys. Yeah, it's you know, it's just we got to execute what's called. You know, we gotta continue to move forward and continue to do the things we have to do, no matter what the play call is, no matter what's going on, what the situation, what the down and distance is, and just do what we do.
In recent weeks, you guys have seemed to set the tone physically at the line of scrimmage, but it seemed to be like the Steelers kind of set the tone themselves this week. Did you notice that, and if so, why do you think that was the case?
You know, I wouldn't necessarily say that, but you know, I think we can play more physical. I think we can get after people a little better. But you know, like I said, we're going to take pride in this, and we're gonna shake back this week. You know, we're going to bring it into practice, and you know, see where we end up in 1 week.
How you